Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gino and today I'm going to be reviewing this. This is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Voyage in this multicolor canvas, silver hardware, and this silver ring. It opens up and inside we have the usual leather patch pocket with 6 card holder slots. It has Louis Vuitton made in France embossed on the inside there, and this is part of the fall winter 23 menswear collection. It has all white glazing and white stitching, and aside from the multicolor print, the prominent feature is the leather eye decal. This is not a flat piece of leather. As you can see, there is some wadding underneath the leather, so it is raised and gives the bag an extra level of texture. I was debating whether or not I would get this or the mark folder, because the mark folder has a bigger surface area, so you get the wider version of this design. Because just this on its own, all you see is the eye, but there is an actual face here, so you have to use your imagination as to what the face would look like. The eye detail is also on the reverse, but it is slightly different, and it is not embossed. This is just jet black. Now, I've dabbled in screen printing, so I know the technique and how labor intensive it is to just get even 2 layers of color down onto a given fabric or a canvas. So adding this many colors and having none of them like bleeding over onto each other, and to ensure that the monogram is still lining up perfectly between the edges of any 2 colors, that is a lot of precision detail, which I really appreciate. This one piece of canvas must have gone through a dozen different screens to get to the final result. What makes this bag unique to me is the way that it's been printed. Unlike with most other canvas pieces, I'll bring up my Yayoi Kusama as an example. This is one continuous piece of canvas, so the monogram is actually reversed on the other side, as you can see, because it is one continuous print. And normally that is the telltale to determine whether or not a Vuitton piece is authentic, because most of their pieces would not have the print right side up on both sides of the bag. However, with this one, even though it is one continuous piece, the print has been reversed on the reverse side. So both the back and the front have the monogram right side up. I don't know if this has ever been done with any Louis Vuitton canvas piece before. Normally, if you wanted the print right side up, there would have to be 2 separate pieces and the seam would be along the bottom. But no, this one, it is all one piece of canvas. So if you know of any other instance where a genuine LV item has been made in this way, do let me know. I just thought this was a very interesting detail. And as much as I'd like to have a pochette in every single colorway ever, I obviously can't buy them all, so why not get one that is in every color? So that's what drew me to this pochette. It's because it has so many colors that I like on one piece. I think it just makes it really stand out. I paid $2,150 for this, which, yes, to most people that is a very expensive purchase for such a small item. However, it is not just one or 2 people designing this piece. It is a whole team of people. For this fall winter 23 collection, we had Colm Dillane as the guest designer or guest artistic director for this collection, as well as Ibrahim Kamara, who styled the whole show. So I recommend that you actually watch the Fall Winter 23 runway show because it is absolutely beautiful. You'd think that with so many different hands on this collection that it would just be a mess because you have so many different aesthetics going on, but I think it all worked really well together with Colm's aesthetic with the patchwork and the paintings, and the idea that Virgil was into the keeping the childlike spirit in his collection. So I think in the absence of Virgil, this collection as a whole worked really well, and the collection really did speak to me. So if I could, I would have bought a lot more pieces in this collection, but I think for this drop, I think I picked the best piece. If I had to make any design changes, I probably want the LV here to be a different color, just so that there's a continuation between the rest of the bag, because when it's on its side, you couldn't tell that this was a very colorful bag. Also, I would have liked if they got the glazing to match the colors. So on this side, for instance, because it's gray there, the glazing should be gray, and then yellow, then back to white, then green and white, and you get the idea. I might as well give you a wear and tear update for this bag. So it has been in regular use. For the most part, it is still structured. There's no stuffing on the inside, so it still maintains its shape. It has bulged out slightly on both sides, but that is to be expected. But otherwise, the hardware has not chipped. There's no wear and tear in the corners. The glazing is still intact, and none of these dots have fallen off yet, so that's a relief. So it was late in the afternoon when I picked up this bag, so I wasn't really planning on making a full-on vlog at the LV store, but I did manage to get some footage, so let's cut to that. For such an artistic bag, there was only one location where I would do this photo shoot, and that was the Art Gallery of New South Wales. So that's where I got my footage for the intro to this video. The gallery itself was established in 1874, and it only recently got an extension built in December of 2022. So if you're ever in Sydney, I recommend that you definitely go visit the art gallery. I do plan to keep on shopping with Vuitton in this coming year. I do have my eyes set on one particular piece. I won't say what it is, but it is in the trunk family. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram because I'm a lot more active there. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.